Hello everybody and welcome back to Pathologic. So we were about to try to get a glimpse of this little monster that that Sticky was talking about earlier. And what I'm going to do, I am going to load back to a previous save, but I'm still going to record it. And I'm going to put it up as an episode, and I'm going to see how that goes. And I'm going to have a little bit of a different strategy when it comes to buying the meat. There was dried meat cost 660, schmeckles. So that's just what I'm going to call them. I'm just going to call them schmeckles. But anyways, so 660 schmeckles is a whole hell of a lot less than 1,650 schmeckles. So, in conclusion, not gonna waste my schmeckles on smoked meat anymore. Gonna try to find as many sources of dried meat as I possibly can. And also, I'm going to talk to you guys about a few other theories that I have and a few other, just ideas in general of what could be going on here. And where is this mysterious creature? Is it even here? Is the question. Okay. I really wonder what I'm going to do about that infection. Also, it might be a good idea to rewind the clock just to what was I gonna say? It might be a good idea to rewind the clock. Maybe just to keep ourselves from getting infected as well. But I don't know if we'll go that far. We might just have to deal with the infection. But I'm gonna try as much as I can to live with the consequences of my playthrough. But certain things I am going to load back and try to do better. But actually, that's very contradictory and doesn't make any sense, so I think that, that pretty much just means I'm going to play the way I want to. Alright, I'm not seeing any signs. Okay, this is an invisible wall right here. I'm not seeing any signs of any monsters. Of any spooky multi-headed monsters. But just because I'm not seeing it doesn't mean that it's not there or not gonna be there in later days. He did say that he only caught a glimpse of it, like on a certain night, so it might show up later. And this is a wild goose chase for now. Another thing, speaking about the theories that I was gonna mention. Another person that's really interesting to me is Mark Immortal. Mark Immortal, like, I don't know. That's where a supernatural element could come in. Because the villagers said that his plays don't just tell you fate, they impose fate on you. Which is very interesting wording. And what if, Mark Immortal is one of these higher beings in the game in disguise? Because I don't remember who exactly said it. I think it might have been Georgie. But he said that a higher being could get into... someone said that a higher being could probably get into into Simon's focus. What is this tent over here? This is very interesting. Why is there just a tent out in the middle of nowhere? Something strange. Strange and weird. Or a yurt that looked more like a it looked more like a yurt than a tent. Well, I mean, no, I mean, a yurt is technically a kind of tent, though. But yeah, that was just a thought about Mark Immortal and what his role could be. And both could be true, but Mark Immortal could be conducting the entire thing, like all of this just for his amusement, you know? Or, you know, Mark, and like his name stands out very much, and he is a trickster. And just because he's one of the adherents, does that necessarily mean that he's good to keep alive in the end? Or can he even be killed? Something we'll have to look at. Unless he himself is working for the powers that be, and he's just naming himself Mark Immortal, and he's like a government official that's just fucking with everybody by telling them what's gonna happen ahead of time. Like they literally say that he imposes the fates upon everybody. He imposes, like the plays don't just show fates, they impose fates. Yeah, which to me was just a very interesting way of wording things. Okay, so where are some other food places that sell dried meat? Yeah, I'm gonna have to load back to an earlier save. Okay. I kind of hate to do it, but we'll load back here. It's a ways back, but we'll see how it works out.
Without the mistresses, the ruler's struggle for power will turn into a military confrontation.
Get all this dialogue over with. Okay, this is before I had my coffee. We're gonna have some more coffee. Alright, and now we go over to let's see. Lara Ravel's place. Where is Lara Ravel's place? Right there. Okay. And I'm gonna try to... How much money do I have currently? Like, just fucking nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. I am a broke doctor. And doctors are generally, you know, doing okay with money. But not this doctor. Not me. I'm a broke doctor. Okay, that's a food place. Gotta remember it. I'm gonna check every fucking food place in town. Alright, okay, so I think these little asterisks, God, God, it's a weird word to say. At the end, tell you that it's the end of the quest. At least I think. I'm not positive though. And by the way, where is the Lara Ravel named her new shelter something different. And I forgot what it was. Oh man, and I gotta visit all those other places for those donations. Damn, man. Like, I'm gonna have to make the most out of things. I'm gonna have to be buying things up as I go as soon as I have enough money. I could sell off my extra gun, but I don't know if it has bullets loaded into it. It'd be nice if there was a way to unload it. Is there a way? No. Put that away. Don't bring that out. Is there a way to unload this? No, that just fucking dropped it. I don't want to drop that gun. No, thank you. Okay. Just talk to Lara Ravel again. Come on, let's get this rolling. I want to be as quick as possible. Man, that infection. That sucks. That really, really sucks.
Clemency is born not of virtue, but rather of fear.
Okay. Keep going.
It's nice to see you.
The House of the Living. Alright, cool. Alright. The House of the Living. Where is the House of the Living supposed to be? Or did she just say? Okay, Lara reads... Okay, this is for other tasks now. Lara reads too much classic literature. She wants to create a shelter where her friends and intimates will be safe while the outbreak is seething through the town. Vlad the Younger, Maria Kana, and Yulia Lyacheva are willing to provide the wherewithal to buy all the necessary provisions, but it comes down to me to source them. I need to buy several loaves of bread. This is 3 loaves of bread. 3 bundles of dried fish and some legs of smoked meat. Okay, so I have specific things I need to buy. I thought I could just buy whatever I wanted. Okay. Shit. Okay, we need ×3 bread, fish, and smoked meat. I might just have to sell the gun just to be able to buy all of the necessary stuff. That's going to be a lot of food, though, that I'm not going to be able to eat and not going to be able to take care of myself with. But you know what? As a doctor, it is my duty to watch out for the people first. Damn it. Hey, why does it... I guess that's a bug. It makes the reloading sound, even if you have nothing to reload. But anyways... Alright. Hey little girl, how you doing? Picked up 3 schmeckles off the ground. Yay. Fill that water up. Always keep that water flowing. I imagine that's going to be very important in the long game. Oh, come on, man. You're okay. You're okay. Oh, man. Dude, I'm so sorry for getting you sick. Am I making these people sick just by being around them? Am I fucking up here? Hold on a second. Should I be wearing this stuff? Is this stuff... Okay, so I have a question. Is this stuff like armor? Or can it get like armor from the infection? Or can it get... Or can it cause other people to be infected? Like, because it has germs and shit on it. I need a little bit of help with that, because I'm not sure. Alright.
Prices are rising so quickly. Any
Alright. 3,000. Alright, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna stop at every place we can, you know, every food place we can stop by along the way. Oh, come on. Okay, so who would be the best to sell a gun to? Who would buy a gun? Okay, that's just clothing store. Okay, where do I need to be headed to next? Either Maria's place or over to Vlad the Younger. Maria is closer, so I might do that. Doesn't really matter, I guess. I don't know what would be like more time efficient. But I know that I really need to find food for people. That is extremely important, because I imagine that all these other little tasks that you gotta do, I bet you they're gonna contribute to the end, like the overall end game, and what happens to these people in the end. I hope I can save a bunch. So, you know, some of them have already died, and is that gonna happen? Like, should I just expect people to die, or should I be like really worried? Is it like The Walking Dead? Is it like that shit just happens, man? Okay, where? Wait, was that a food place that I just walked by? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I don't see a sign or anything on the door. The hell? Oh, because that's the wrong fucking place. This is what I'm looking for. But what is this building? Okay, there's a... Damn. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Alright. Smoked meat. Bread. Fuck. Alright, sell this. Is Twirine useful? Critical doses of Twirine can alter the effects of infection. Alright, this may seem like a bad idea, but I'm desperate. I'm gonna sell my tourniquet. I might just have to sell my revolver too. But does it have 6 shots in it? That's the question that I want to know. Alright. Oh, that's just not enough. Okay, let's go with that for now. Unequip my revolver and see how much they are compared to each other. Okay, so 30%, 4,000. Okay, so this one is a lot more expensive. Alright, I'm gonna check something real quick. Save. Alright, Mr. Store Owner. Don't freak out. But something's about to happen. Okay, no bullets. Wow, Alexander. How fucking helpful. You give me a gun that's nearly destroyed with no bullets. Boy, you're extremely helpful. Extremely. Yeah, I'm selling that bad boy. If I could, I wonder if I repair it, could I get better money for it? But repairing it would cost money in and of itself, so it's probably not a good idea. So, sell this. That. And let's see, what are times 3 bread, times 3 fish. Wait a minute, is it dried fish? Shit. 3 bread, 3 fish, 3 smoked meat. Okay, whatever. Let's just go with whatever's going on here. All right, you got my spare gun. You happy? I think it was a necessary sacrifice, though. A necessary sacrifice for the good of mankind is what I'm gonna call it. Okay. I need to check that again. Yeah, dried fish. I was correct. Okay. So how much do I have? 2 smoked meat, 2 dried fish, 1 loaf of bread. That's gonna be like all of my food gone. So, and I'm not gonna have like probably hardly any for myself, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh my god, getting stuck on these tiny little corners. Ugh. That's so annoying. Other than those few little technical issues, though, like, this game has been a treat. Like, it's put like it just puts so much stuff in front of you, so much intrigue, and then it just says, you know, figure it out for yourself. It's so cool.
I think I'm having fever.
Okay, 2,000. Let's go to another place where we can get food, another eating place. Another eating place. Boy, I'm so good at describing things. Like, my English is 10 out of 10 right now. Me only know how speak in caveman. Me can't help you. Is there anything in there? Is there anything in that sandbox that you don't want to tell me about, powers that be or Mark Immortal, huh? Huh? So yeah, Mark Immortal and the powers that be are like my 2 main suspects. Because just, you know, like, just because Mark Immortal's on a list of the bound, does that necessarily mean we can trust him? Don't know about that. Don't know. Wait. Did Peter Stamatin die? Whatever happens, these people Peter Stamotin. People are willing to take the fall for reasons most peculiar. Cold calculation, despair, duty, and even love. Today a new opportunity to step closer to the victory has come up. Having learned about this, a few people have abandoned the safety of their homes, endeavoring to assist you in your efforts. If you value their lives, find a way to fulfill your current goal until nightfall. If you couldn't care less, let them do as they please. You have still a few people left who are willing to sacrifice themselves for your cause. So do I need to talk to Peter Stamotin here in a little bit? Okay, we'll drop by Peter Stamotin's studio while we're running around getting food and such. Okay, so yeah, now we need to head over to Vlad the Younger and get the more moolah. Come on, food shops. I need more of you to appear before my eyes. I need food desperately. The people will have hunger pangs in their tum-tums tonight or tomorrow and whenever if things do not go the way I want them to here. Things are gonna be bad for people. And I don't want that. You guys don't want that. Very strange how these people are willing to... are still, you know, despite everything, kind of willing to hinder you in some ways. Very strange. So I guess Peter Stamotin, like, I need to do something with him. If I missed out on an opportunity today, like if any of the bound like die, like if anything bad happens to the bound, I'm reverting back to an original save. Because the bound are apparently critical to my victory. Oh, what? Okay, I guess it's over here. The shop. Alright, food. Need more food. Okay, 2 smoked meat. I need both of those. Fuck, that leaves me with so little food. Wait a minute. Just need one of those, 1 dried meat, and 2... Oh, I need 2 bread. After Vlad the Younger, I might have what I need. I might need to sell my scalpel. But I want a melee weapon, though. I need a fucking knife. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Need that bread. I need your bread, son. Alright, just need 1 more loaf of bread and I'm golden. And I am golden. I also need food for myself. That means I'm going to be subsisting off of dried meat. As much dried meat as I can find, since it's 660. I'm subsisting off of it. Okay. Okay, now I'm going the right direction. Come on. Get that food. Get it done fast. Man, I could have been making such much better time. Like this is going way more efficiently than than last episode. Last episode was, you know, things didn't seem to be going well for me at all. Well, not really. Like it wasn't that bad, but like I was pretty slow to get into the groove of things. I think. Alright, Vlad the Younger, cough some money up for the cause, son. Yep. Yep, I'm gonna extort you for some money. Not
Don't
really.
tell me that's not what you...
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the 4,000. And I'm gonna buy some food. I'm gonna buy extra food, as a matter of fact. Okay, where's another place I can buy more food? Oh, and I need to head... Okay, yeah, it's time to go over to Peter Stomatin, see what's up with him. Because it's saying something's going on, like with him, I think. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I'm gonna check out Peter Stomatin. I didn't notice that. I need to really keep a close eye on the adherence thing. Okay, I can cut up through here and go over there, I think. At least I'm gonna try to. A little tight squeeze. I'm glad at least that revolver that I sold didn't have any bullets in it. That's nice. Oh, hey, what's up? Can I, oh, you have no you have rifle bullets, but I need some revolver ammo. I need a rifle is what I need. 20 grand. A rifle for 20 grand. And I thought the price on the first day was expensive. If I could have really like would have saved up and been smart about things, like I could have had a rifle on day one. And we would be like in decent shape. But yeah, I know we kind of had to rewind things back a little and kind of go over things that we went over before, but I think it's totally worth it. Okay. And I'm going to record this, like, as much of this as I possibly can. A, because I enjoy it. And B, because it seems like you guys are enjoying it too. So I'm going to be putting out a lot of Pathologic here in the future. So, like, I've been putting it a lot out anyways, like, once a day. I think once a day it really should be enough, though. I think that would be okay. Alright, so get you... Alright, I'm gonna be smart with my money and try to buy dried meat where I can find it. Instead of like trying to rely, okay, and crackers too will help. Like they're just little snacks, but little snacks that could save our lives. All right, I have everything I need. But before we head back over to Laura, we're gonna talk to Peter and see what's up with him. Oh boy, and we're getting all tired and shit again. Need to drink some more coffee. Glug, glug, glug. I feel better. Not tired anymore. A little bit of coffee cleared everything right up. I feel so much better. So much better. The world is on my shoulders. Had to do a little twirl. Had to do a little twirl to make things more interesting. Make things exciting, you know? Wrong door. This door, weirdly enough. Uh-oh, the sickness. The sickness. Alright, yes. Exactly what I'm looking for, good sir. Fucking a rare nut for this area. Knowing the children's love for large nuts, the adults would use it as a reward. Now walnuts have become something akin to a currency among children. One could exchange a large walnut for something valuable. Can never be infected. Well, let's get fucking walnuts then. Let's get some more crackers. Yeah, we're gonna sort our food situation out, man. I tell you. Like, we have to sort our food situation out. We have no choice. We do it or we just fucking die. Well, that's great. Thank you, Fence. Glad you're there to impede my Oh, Fence. Fence, me and you are gonna have a talk, buddy. Me and you are gonna have a talk. You can't just do that, Fence. You can't just block people's paths and waste people's time and expect everything to be okay. It'd be nice if there was an option to jump over fences. Like, I believe if this was a modern game, you probably could. You could just vault over them. But I don't know, you're a doctor, so you're a civilized lad. You might not do that. Like, why would a civilized doctor expend the energy to do that? The only time that they expend energy is whenever they're exercising. But whenever they're doing things, like, they gotta look cool. Like, whenever they're doing everything else, they can't, you know, like, you can't see a doctor exercising because, you know, people are always gonna look a little bit silly when they exercise, so... I'm making all this shit up. But people do look silly while they're exercising, or at least I think they do. Like, you know, hey Peter, how you doing?
What if you can mix herbs? Fancy that. A new brew can come out of this. A new, you know, eh?
Yeah, sure. I can't shrug away the feeling that someone's scratching at the windowsill. Everyone is after a female figure. What is this? The vestiges of matriarchy? The snake mother? The abyss? Yada yada? Actually, an unusual girl's been walking around our town lately. Did you know? They say she can work miracles with her bare hands. If I happen to meet her, I'll test her miraculous capabilities. She can probably ease my headache, right? Let's check this out. What else can the girl do? She heals the sick and incapacitated. Let's not totally discount things that these people say for now. We're going to look into everything and just try to, you know, and just be objective about what happens. She heals the sick and incapacitated. Perhaps she's a healer. Excuse me. Perhaps she's a healer, perhaps a saint, and perhaps she's just a fraud. I like to believe she's a saint. The world around us is rather low on miracles. Things like this happen, but science is unable to explain them.
Truth is foundation and the reason of the perfection of beauty, old boy.
Okay. You seem to be depressed too. The dream mistresses are silent. This is both sad and strange. Quite sad and strange. Even Lady Katerina won't bestow her poisonous psalms upon us. Tell me about the dream mistresses, Peter. Mistresses used to have some inexplicable magnetic motherly power over us. Katerina's problem is that she's a turncoat. You can't just stop in your tracks between the ridge and the abyss. You have to either climb or fall. Falling is easy, climbing is commendable. What do you mean by turncoat? Nothing really. She's a false mistress. That is what bothers me. She doesn't have the right to see things. Seriously, my twirling daydreams are better suited to change our life. Because I am at least honest with myself and true to my conscience. I never betrayed anyone. All my life I've only been doing the things that I believe to be true creative work. Change. I thought the clairvoyants see the inevitable. We don't have clairvoyance any longer. We are orphans, blind puppies in the darkness. Yeah.
What if he can mix bad?
Is that all I can say to him? That's it? Well, I really hope I didn't fuck anything up. So does that mean Peter Stomatin is the one who would have a brush with death tonight if I don't fulfill my goals? Like, what's gonna happen to him? Is someone gonna try to attack him or something? Yeah, I need to keep an eye on Peter. Like, if the game's, like, telling me, like, it seems like the game's trying to say something to me. It seems like the game's saying, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, Peter's gonna die if you're not careful. So, I'm going to be careful. Alright, we need to go back to Laura Ravel's house. Okay. Get all this food back to her. I'm really glad that I was able to get that task over and, you know, like, done with. And like, we still have some daylight left, too. Man, not anything like last video where it just got poo-pooed away. Kind of sucks, because that almost kind of means that the last video was a bit of a waste. As far as things go. Man, I'm sorry about that, guys. I'll try to do better with my videos in the future, or try to do better, like not with just with my videos, but I'll try to do better, like how I play this game in general. Try to be smarter about things, be more efficient. Because, like, as I got the donations and buying things as I got them, then, that was a lot more efficient. But at the same time, like, I don't know what to expect, too, being a new player. So keep that in mind as well. Alright, Laura. I got all the food. I'm gonna start calling you Lara Croft. Cost a lot of schmeckles, but I got a lot of food.
Who will take on the responsibility for us?
How you doing, girl? Here's how it used to be. The brilliant prophet Nina was Victor's wife. Okay, I'm gonna ask this question instead. So the mistress's power complemented the power of the rulers to that extent? How could it be? I'll read what she says. Here's how it used to be. Savarov was the official leader, but Katerina was the weakest mistress. The brilliant prophet Nina was Victor's wife, and the youngest Cain held no real power. Vlad was the richest, but Victoria stopped him from abusing his resources. So the mistress's power complemented the power of the rulers to that extent. How could it be? First of all, they could see the future. Secondly, they breathed in unison with the earth, listening to the steppe. Finally, the aura of their spiritual force could be felt physically. The mistresses maintained life in the town, changing its intensity. They were like energy clots. And that is no longer so. Nina died. The Cains would have lost the power over the soul of the town, but Simon seemed to have absorbed her spirit. Simon didn't rule, he was a creator. Katerina, who had been inclined towards darkness before, became the Black Mistress. Okay, but
Dogs
yeah.
are howling. Why?
Here's what you asked for. Is this all you've managed to buy? Yes. You need to bring it over to the empty house in the flank. I showed you the way before, remember? My friends and an attendant that had helped us with the shopping are waiting there already. So it's right there. Alright, well, let's go. Go, go, go. Get this taken care of. Okay. So yeah, it's getting dark. Fixing to start getting dark. What time is it? Man, so it's 8 o'clock. So I'm making good time. Good time. Oh, bottle. Thank you very much. I love you, bottles. Bottles work as a good currency. So kids like walnuts, huh? What do you have? Ooh, revolver ammo. I don't really think you need a razor, but you can have one. There you go. I just gave a tiny little child a razor. Yeah, don't cut yourself or anything. I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. Sure, nothing bad could come of that. Positive. I want to reload. Nobody, don't mind me, just reloading my gun. In this corner over here, not like I'm planning anything. All I'm worried about is just shooting the assholes that try to kill me at night. Wait a minute. What am I doing? Why did I go across the bridge? Oh my god, dude. Yeah, making good time. You're doing great, Corbin. You're doing absolutely wonderful. I got sidetracked by the little kid. Damn it. That's what I get for giving little kids razors. I get sidetracked. Oh, could I possibly buy more food, though? I'm gonna check these again. Go back in here. Your stock, like, kind of changed somehow? No, it didn't. Wait a minute. How much do the vegetables cost? Just as much as everything else. Alright. Wonder if it was a good idea to get rid of that tourniquet. Oh my god, why do I keep going the wrong way? Oh. Oh. See what I mean by my poor sense of direction now? Come on. This situation right here is single-handedly fucking up my time. Single-handedly. Oh, and anyone who has a bullet, I would really love your bullets. Yes, let us barter. I want to barter for your bullets. I require your bullets. Please stand still so that I can trade with you. Woo! Bullet. Here you go. Thank you very much. I'm stocking up. I'm getting ready for tonight, boys. I'm gonna be killing knife-throwing fucking assholes left and right. Well, probably not, but you get what I mean. I don't know what lockpicks are useful for. Like, I've never tried them before. Okay, so I got 2 of these. Let's pull this bad boy out. Reload. I was just kind of stepping away from the citizens there. I'm like, oh, don't mind me. Just, oh, oh. Dumpster diving Dankovsky's just diving in dumpsters again. Don't mind me, guys. Just diving in dumpsters. Alright, is this the place? That was a little jarring and scary. I'm gonna save right here because this looks interesting. This looks like a very interesting situation about to unfold. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Everyone's dead here, see? No one knows why. Perhaps it's an echo of yesterday's vendetta. We're a bit at a loss about this loss ourselves. What am I supposed to do with the provisions? The dead have no use for it. Give your offerings to Lara. Wasn't it she that asked you to bring food? She wanted to call her shelter the House of the Living, didn't she? Wait, is she supposed to refashion her own home into a Lazar house now? She won't need it anymore anyway. Lara only has a few days left. Do persuade her to make the most of them. No! What, is she going to die? How should we know? We are not the ones in charge here. We only know one thing for certain. It won't take long. We have nothing to do with it. Who does then? That will become very obvious very soon. Hurry, or poor Lara will die of starvation today. I will find a way to get to you, just you wait. Is there any... Is there any loot in here, though? This is very risky. Very risky. I don't have any immunity boosters or anything. Oh yeah, my infection's going up. Up and up and up. I need to hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Fuck! Could I have avoided this whole situation? Was there any way this situation could have been avoided? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? What did I fuck up? Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, I need to get out of here. Fuck, and now my infection level's starting to get out of control. Alright, we need to get over to Lara. Help yourself. The prices have indeed soared beyond reason. Even so, I have to get the provisions to the shelter. It's a necessity, and any price is a small sacrifice. The House of the Living is no more. It expired before it came to fruition. I am left with the gathered provisions. Perhaps I should take them to Lara Ravel's house. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get to Lara Ravel. Please don't die, Lara. Please. And she doesn't look after herself. She just gives the food to everybody else. That's why she's gonna fucking die of starvation, because she's too fucking selfless. God, and I need to not be around these people. Am I getting these people infected just by being around them? Do I need to take these, like, clothes off? Really worried. Really worried. This whole situation is just bad. It was bad in there, man. But I managed to get a lot of crap. So that's something. That kind of made it worth the trip. Okay, Lara, you need to eat.
There are dark rings under your eyes.
I've obtained the rations, but there are very odd orderlies standing by the house you've directed me at. They're using theatrical masks and costumes as disease protection, as far as I understood. Yes, I know, the House of the Living will have to be relocated here. Remember that you're always welcome at the shelter. We'll preserve the stock, distributing the food in small portions. We will make it. I hope it all ends soon. So, I will always be able to find room and board at your place? You will. Take this as a reward, too. These are nuts. I've been given some today. It's great luck. They must have come from an old cache. Do you know how to use them? Crack them before eating. What else am I supposed to do with nuts? No, don't eat them. Barter them. Our children would turn themselves inside out for these nuts. Keep that in mind, especially if you want to barter for something dangerous. Why do they value nuts so highly? It's an old game. A child takes a nut and sends it on all sorts of adventures. At some point, adults took all the nuts away from the kids. They thought this game provoked them to do something risky themselves. The most wonderful thing is that the children remember almost every nut in the town by heart. That is quirky and strange and kind of endearing. What, what, does each one of them have a story of its own or something? I think so. Well, anyway, it's pure treasure. Thank you. I'll come by to see you soon.
Who will take on the responsibility for us?
Is she gonna be okay? The house of the living will be established in Laura Ravel's mansion. From now on, I will always be able to get room and board here. Is everybody gonna be okay? Are there any other tasks for me? The letter from the powers that be. Let's look over this again. By what seems to be a very lucky coincidence, you have found yourself in a town that is wrought by some very worrying occurrences. Reportedly, there is an outbreak of dangerous disease in the vicinity. There is also an opinion that the outbreak is a falsification staged deliberately for the purpose of concealing a murder. In consideration of your outstanding analytical capability, we delegate the investigation to you. If there is an epidemic, it must be halted by any means necessary. You should collect as much information as you can, we suppose, and then make a decision in line with your own professional ethics and moral beliefs. In order to implement your strategy, an inquisitor endowed with an unrestricted authority will shortly arrive to join you. In the event that you are unable to curb the outbreak before their arrival, all power over the situation will be reassigned to them. P.S. It has come to our attention that you've recently requested permission to continue with your own research. The decision of whether or not such permission will be granted depends on the results of this assignment. Your success, therefore, has a bearing on your scientific reputation and your further academic career. Professor Tellman. Okay, that's all the letters we have. I wonder, are there any kind of other quests or things that I missed for today? I need to see if I can buy any medicine. I need to get them from the kids. Get medicine from the kids. Always remember that. Medicine from the kids. That's important. Alright, and she gave me a lot of currency. Alright, so I have a lot of good stuff. Nice, 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 nice. I got my Meridorm, so I'm going to take that before I sleep. And then I got all this food. Okay, these nuts, I'll only eat them in like an emergency situation, but still. I have a bunch of nuts. What is this? Lens. Different lens. Huh. Is that something that they tried to implement, but they couldn't? Should I talk to anyone else? Should I talk to Andre Stomatin about anything that's going on with Peter, perhaps? I think that'd be a good idea. I do need to eat, actually. That did not do very much. And And I got a lot of water just in case, like, the hunger gets really bad. And the water makes my exhaustion go up, but still. Going the opposite way of where I want to go. I want to check out what is going on with Andre. I want to go over there and see if Andre, you know, knows if anything's up with Peter, like if he's been acting strange lately. Is he saying he wants to kill himself or anything like that? And I would like some more immunity boosters as well. I wonder, so is immunity like your armor, kind of a little bit like your armor from the infection? Yeah, we're gonna take those clothing items off because I don't know if they have like plague germs on them now. I don't know. So hold on, let me put that on. Okay, so the infection protection goes up, so okay, I guess I might just keep it that stuff on. Keep it that stuff on. Oh, and actually before we when I get over to, I got so into this game I forgot that I had to end the video. But yeah, when we get over to Andre Stomatin's pub, I'm gonna end the video right there. Looking for stuff along the way. Ooh, nice. Gonna take that. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So, what are people doing outside at night? Whenever there's all of these criminolies running around with knives and shit. Wonder if the food is just gonna get more expensive as each day goes by. Alright, do you have anything good to eat, my good sir? You just have the expensive food, the smoked meat. I'll buy some crackers. Trying to find as much dried meat as I possibly can. You know, just overall, I'm going to try to be very conservative in this game. Okay. Started going the opposite way again, forgot where I was going. I do that a lot. I can forget at a moment's notice. I would say I'm like a goldfish, but the idea that goldfish have a memory that only lasts 3 seconds isn't true. So, you know. Okay, Lara Ravel isn't really, I mean, she isn't like an essential character, but at the same time, hey buddy, are you a knife-wielding asshole? Yeah, you are. That's right. Very satisfying to shoot those guys in the head. Very satisfying. Okay, Andre Stomatin's pub is right here. Boy, you got capped. Like, you just got straight up, like, dodged and fucking deaded right in the middle of the street. How do you feel right now? How do you feel being dead? You probably feel stupid messing with this doctor. You should. Alright, the coffee is very useful, so I'm going to take some more coffee. I love the coffee. Oh, and you sell jewelry too? I need to sell some of these things. Don't sell my hooks. I don't know if the lenses are important. Somebody let me know if you can. Alright, I'm gonna sell the gold rings. I kind of feel like the gold rings are is something that you should sell. So I hope I'm right about that. And I don't know if the lens is something I should sell as well. But let's just do that, so we have a little bit of extra money.
I've had my share of dancing. The curtain falls.
Alright, well, I guess we're gonna save right here. Actually, we'll do this. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, like leaving a like, that would help me out a lot, and it just hardly takes any effort at all, and I would appreciate it immensely. So, but either way, I appreciate you, so don't worry about it. So I'm Volwolf. I'll see you next time.